listen, I wanna quiz you about something here, okay? You released a song called Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh God.
So like, is this self-praise or we wanna know?
I was told, so I was told, so I was like,
certified. Hey, it's your girl Kadisha, and you are tuned into another episode of the Kadisha Show. And today on my show, I'm so excited and overwhelmed because I have an amazing artist on my show, an artist, a DJ, and a CEO of a record label, Mr. OSKA. How are you?
I'm there, man. I don't know. Nice having me here, man. I'm good.
I'm a yardy boy there in a London town. I'm a London boy with a yardman sound. Yo, what? I'm a yardy boy there in a London town. I'm a London boy with a yardman sound.
How are you today? Because I know that you've come down from... Where did you come down from?
Sheffield.
Okay, Sheffield into London. So how was the travelling?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was, 2 hours on the train. It's always just chill and just go on meds. It's me.
Okay. You're looking rather dapper today. All red out.
Yeah. London Yardy wear.
Okay. Oh, so you have your own brand?
Yeah, man. Own brand, own everything. Isn't it?
Okay. All right. So let's get started. Okay. So what part of Jamaica are you from?
Olaba. That's in St. Catherine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So that's my place. Sharper Lane. My place. So Sharper Lane. Big up.
I've never been to that place, but big up Sharper Lane. Okay. And what artists did you listen to growing up?
Garnet still come my artist still now, but differently. My idolize General Trees, Professor Nuts, and Bounty Killer. Okay.
So when did you realize, I have a talent in music?
I played drums from small.
Wow.
So we normally get to recycle water bottles or high bottles and create a little drum vibes there.
Yeah, I heard that in your community they found you rather annoying.
Yeah, man. So the whole community said, "Well, this boy just make up pay nice." And because I live close to the church, so we always try to thief in our church when they go up on recess or when church leave. Them break and come back in the evening and try sneak in and just mess with the drums. So yeah, man.
I mean, there's a lot to go through today, but I want to start off first with asking you, what came first? Was it the dream to be an artist or a DJ? That's what I want to clarify first of all.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, it was always being a DJ because we grew up around sound systems in our area. We have a sound named Barkaby.
Yeah.
So we grew up around them. Then, City Rock was the sound we really playing at the area all the time. So that's where my love for playing music come from in the first place.
So I know in 1998 you created your own sound called Barrel International. I'm rather shocked because the way you created it and what you used to create it was rather interesting because you used barrels to create barrel. How?
It's just that, the close barrel them, we realize we can turn down the speaker in the barrel and just raise it maybe about 2 inches off the ground and give you a mad bass. So my cousin named Sean, we put it together and then get them gun barrel and just start go around and just start kill people. You know what I mean?
Wow. So it done rather well then, the actual sound.
Yeah, man, it was good. Them time I was in Mandeville, so we went around in Mandeville, do some clashing, and it was mad. You know what I mean?
3 years later, you came to the UK. So I'm guessing Barrel International was put to an end, and you started a new sound. Explain what happened there.
No, well, we did put the barrel in the suitcase. So we put the barrel in the suitcase and we come over with the sound. So them just traveled CD and we come and me link up a friend of mine named Salter.
Right.
And then we start use gun barrel. But because the gun and the UK, we say, Barrel International, so we start say, Barrel International. You know what I mean?
But okay, so what happened then? Because I know you yourself, DJ OSKA, began to become very successful. A lot of bookings internationally. Yeah. So I guess Salter and you, what happened there? Because I know you got a lot of bookings. DJ OSKA was you started to.
So with Salter now, Salter didn't want to be a DJ, to be honest. He just loved the sport of it, but me didn't really want to be a DJ.
Right.
So then we start get involved in the underground radio station till we get a break in Sheffield and BCR radio, which is a community radio founded by the government. So I start to play most of my music on BCR, but still they in the underground in the background. You know what I mean? So And then from there, so now, we start travel to Germany, you know, and then I get a opportunity to play in a club once, and from there, so
Take off.
just take off, and we start play the club every weekend. So every weekend we would fly back into Germany and play in our club. Then, you know, from there we end up on a few festivals, the DJ also, you know what I mean. I remember once open warm up the crowd for Damon Marley.
Wow.
At Summer Jam. It was massive. It's the first I've seen so many people one place. Wow. You know what I mean? It was like a sea of people.
Did you meet Damian Marley then?
Yeah. I've met him. Yeah, man. So it was brilliant.
Wow.
You know what I mean? From then, you know, we went to do a few clubs in Barcelona and mostly in Germany. I DJ a lot in Germany.
Right.
You know what I mean? At the time.
Okay, I want to touch on quickly as well 10 Star Music. Yeah. How did that actually start up your record label?
Okay, so it was always a dream of mine to have a record label, you know. So there's an artist in our community named Mar. So my brother called me and said, listen, we have a bad artist named Mar, you know. So I'm like, okay. I'm listening to him, I love him vibes. So I went back home and me and my brother we put together and just build the studio. So that's where it started. I think it was 2011, 12, them times. Yeah, and from then we started doing some producing. So my love for being a DJ kind of died, and then my love for creating music began. You know what I mean? So I started to write music. Yeah. And then from there it just And
then from that dream, you went into your own singles. Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Okay. So let's go into music. So in 2019, you released your debut EP called Try You. Yeah. Okay. So tell me how that went and how did it take off the way you wanted it to?
Yeah. So that came out of frustration, you know, because I was writing songs for my artist Mar, and I was like going into Europe. Like furbish a tour and get him thing out there, go into Africa, do a lot of promotion and ready to do a tour. And then certain things was meant to put together and it didn't happen. So I said, no, F it, I'll do it myself. Wow. And I can write. So one of my son, he was just getting into music at age 9. Wow. And then I said, okay, I'm a yard boy in a London town, I'm a London boy and a yardman son and blah blah blah. And he's like, he wasn't that impressed. So I'm like, okay. So I called Super Tino, I said, listen, I have a song, and my face said bad. See, and I said, yard boy in a London. I said, like the OSKA hits. I said, okay, we go to the studio, lay it down, and then Super Tino send it to a friend, said, oh, this sound. And then the friend leak it. And the response from the song was like, wow.
No way.
Yeah.
That's actually London Yardie.
London Yardie. So that's how the song went out first. And then we go into the studio and then record it properly, release the EP, and the song blew up. The song went to #1 in Tavalu. There's a country, North Pacific, near to the Fuji Island, Australia, that side. Went to #1 there. It went to #2 in Sicily. It did well quite a few places, you know.
Would you say that London Yardie was the biggest of that EP then?
Yeah, it's the biggest song I have up to date, up to now, you know what I mean. And it's been all the places I've been to, London Yardie take me there, you know what I mean. And there's so much place left to go that the song is doing well, you know what I mean. So
but the inspiration for London Yardie, what was it though? Because you know, it's a big tune, you know. I was listening to it this morning, but like, yeah,
it was just doing the song for my son, because sometimes him give you the Jamaican lingo in the house and then him have the English part lack, you know what I mean. So me I say, okay, you're the boy in a London town, or you're a London boy with a yardman sound. See, and then me say, you know what, I write the song for me I go change up some things in it to suit London and the Jamaican link. So me I say, yo, yardman style, yardman swagger. Roller Girl like dancehall Shabba. Roller Girl was a big song in the UK. Shabba ranking, yeah. Roller Girl like dancehall Shabba. If I dancing Siva. Siva was a big song in the UK. Row the boat, Pon the river. So we use rowboat was big here also. So we use the Thames to kind of spin the metaphor a little. You know what I mean? Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, two big artists over here also. So I say Bob Marley, them can't touch Peter. And that's how the song come about. And then we just use some other little thing in it. We say, okay, from Yardman stepping at the party, you can tell. Vibes turn up, bar shell. What if a hot girl with a cell? Poppy cartel. Seeing, you can hear me. You can hear it in my accent when I talk. I'm a yard man too, you know what I mean? And then and that's all just put together. Quick. Within maybe half an hour, and the song done.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay, listen. I wanna quiz you about something here. Okay, you released a song called Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh God.
Now this one is, you know, I mean, we got Spice who released Tape Measure, and then we got you with Mr. Big Stuff. So like, is this self-praise, or we want to know, is this self-praise, or what gave you the inspiration about this song?
I was told, so I was told, so I was like
certified.
So you know, why not do a song? You know what I mean, down that line, and I was kind of searching to do a song that could have an impact, you know what I mean? And you know, Shabba Rankin, Bedroom Bully, Buju Banton, Stamina Daddy. And I say, you know what, I want to look at tagline, Mr. Big Stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And bad, you know, it's loved.
So OSKA has been told he's got big stuff. So yeah. Alright, you know. Okay, listen guys, another song that I really love by you is Yardman Party. I think that's a really big tune. The rhythm is bad. First of all, who produced the song? And
yeah, so I wrote it. Me and Super T produced it.
Big up Super T, he's actually in the building, to pick him up.
Yeah man, and the rhythm, we put it together. It was played live by a friend of mine. So it was just a collection of musicians from Jamaica, from Germany, from the UK. The bassy, Anthony Lux from Germany. Right. The drummer is Dwayne from the UK, and the rest of the instrument playing Jamaica. You know what I mean?
Is it? I know it's not from another. The rhythm is not based off another tune, or is it? It sounds similar to.
Okay, it sounds similar to Fit.
Oh,
forget to eat your waffle fit. Philip. So the inspiration for the beat come from there, so.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? So how the song came about now, it was over lockdown. And I was trying to do a London Yardie part 2. So the idea was to get multiple. So I write the song. Yeah. Totally. And I link a few artists from different part of the world. Yeah. Because I realize I did have London had the 8-bar challenge going on, so you have different rights. So I say, you know what? But when I link the artists them to do the song, them couldn't do the video because of lockdown, too much restriction. I'm like, nah. So I just rethink it and say, you know what? Record the Royal. Yes. We were we due to do a song long time. So I say, you know what? Recorder. I link recorder and get recorder up on the track. And a friend of mine named Franz Van, get him on the track, and then Trema Jr. is my friend on the track, and then Kyla is my brother wife. She was on The Voice. Yeah. So so I phoned her. I said, listen, I got a track. I send it to you. I send the demo to her, and she said, wow, book, do it quick and fast. Send it to me, and I'm like, wow. So we link up. We did the recording, and trust me, it's bad. It's doing well. You know what I mean? And then we've done my album will be out this year, and we've done a kind of drill remix to it. Wow, sick. Yes, sick. Okay,
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Okay, listen, because I know you do want me to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up because you know what? He has a history, guys. He has a history. When he get artists, if you're not up to scratch or up to speed, he'll just replace you. Yes. So waiting. Okay, guys, let me give you the backstory of Waiting. Waiting, okay? I was contacted by OSKA. We did this tune called Waiting, and then I don't know what happened, but anyway, regardless of what happened, it was a great song. But I think I wasn't really, acting right or whatever. I don't know what happened. What he did to Ma, he did to me. He replaced me, but I think it was in God's plan because it was an amazing tune. How's Waiting doing? And it's with Ochi Queen, is it?
Yeah, so Waiting now, as I say, You were the first person there because when I hear you sing, I say, yo, I said to Super Taster, listen, Kadisha can sing, seeing, and we actually went to the studio, did the song, and what happened? What happened now? I'll be 100% honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Yeah,
be honest with me. You're with me now.
Yeah. When I did the song mix.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I sent it to someone in Jamaica who, always we bounce idea together. I must say, yo, she too nice for that song,
Yeah, I gathered that.
Yeah, she too nice for that song,
Yeah.
You want somebody more hardcore, you know what I mean? Not out there, but hardcore. And then I say, so the person said to me, say, yo, you're part of the artist in Europe. Me, Ochi Queen, why you not get sheep on the track?
Yeah.
Because she have a little hardcore, spicy, little vibe. I say, say, Boop, and I said, but dog, she do the song already, brother. He must say, listen, I some music go, man. She will understand it. I say, okay, and that.
Well, I love the song. Pick up Ochi Queen because you done well, my girl. So yes, but how's it going now? Because you lot been touring and
so it's going well. You know what I mean? We performed it last night in Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Much of a world place. We've so the video shoot. And I will shoot again because we need some changes in it. Because the idea we may have is probably a little bit too, you know what I mean? So, so we kind of rethink certain things. So the video should be out late this year or very early next year.
Do you know what I will say though? I like that about you. Like you're very much about perfection, and I think that most artists should take a leaf out of your book for real. Okay, so let's talk about performing. You perform all over the world. I swear. Where are some of the places that you've performed?
Okay, so I've been this summer. I've been on Reggae Jam in Germany, which is one of the biggest festivals in Europe.
Wow.
I've been on Reggae Gale, which is the longest running reggae festivals. I've been to Africa. I performed in Gambia, in Senegal. Wow. Italy. I've been in Italy Christmas Eve, I think. We've been quite a few places, man. In Europe, quite a few places.
Where do you think shows you the most love, though? Because you've been around, so.
Malta.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Malta was the place where I was like, what blew me away. We had a show the Friday in Italy and the show in Malta the day after.
Yeah.
When I reached Malta, the flight delayed by about 3 hours, so I couldn't get to go and change at the hotel and whatever, so I had to go straight to the club.
Wow.
And I wasn't dressed to go to the club. When I get there, it was a roadblock.
Whoa.
So it took me about 20 minutes to go through the club, and people want to take picture with you.
Yeah.
Dressed like a crap. You know what I mean? So we have to just play it out and just work with it and take a few pictures and all our vibes, and then we go and change in the dressing room, and then the show was bomb.
Would you say that Malta shows you more love than Jamaica does?
Yeah, Malta, I'm a place, man. Malta, even this summer, I did a show this summer in Malta. It was good. We did a festival, also it's like a refugees festival. The day after, it was good. So Malta, I could say Malta and Italy is my strongest fan base, which I've performed. I mean, America is going good because we meant to do a tri-state tour in America, but because of the whole joke situation, we can't really go there yet. We have to wait.
So I guess you're not joke yet.
No, we're not getting a joke yet.
We're not joke neither.
You know what I mean? And Canada is another place where it's going well. So now them remove the jokings at Canada. So now we are
good to go.
Planning to do something to make the link, and so yeah.
Okay, so I done my research on you, and I saw that you performed at Buzz Irie radio. Is it a radio show? Buzz Irie show, alongside one of my favorite artists, Maya. And also Jakar. What was it like? Because Maya is one of my favorite artists. What is she like?
Oh, she's beautiful.
Wow.
She's beautiful and down to earth. We were with that chill and just a reason, and she was good. That day was like, that day I was hungry.
Wow.
If you even see the performance, people said to me, say, bro, if you take it, you're this, you're that. But that day I was just like, you know what? That day I just go for it.
Yeah. You do a lot of shows, and obviously social media is running the place at the moment. How important is radio play to you?
Radio play is important to me because every promotion for me is important. You know, I'm not a person who will shun one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all serve them purpose. Some might do more because these days people listen to music with them eyes. You know what I mean? So you have to have some form of visual. So you find Instagram and those places doing better. But radio play is important to me.
Okay, so DJs seem to play your songs, but a lot of artists say they don't play theirs. So what's the secret of getting your music played?
You know what? I advise most artists, put your music where DJ get music from.
Okay.
Because you have a lot of artists who will just release them song and then just release it on YouTube. But you have places where you download music from. I mean, maybe because I'm coming from a DJ place where I say, okay, I want a song, I go up on maybe a dancehall arena or a dancehall zone or something. In the time we have dancehall arena, reggae zone, I don't remember them name, but them places. So them places there, get your music there.
Okay.
Because music, DJ across the world, that's where they go for music.
What? So they don't go to YouTube and all of that?
YouTube compress sounds. So most DJ don't want a song from YouTube. Right. Unless it's a song them can't find. But most dancehall DJ worldwide go on dancehall world, dancehall arena, or some of them thing there.
Okay.
Artists, get on a song on those places. It might cost a little change, but get it there.
Okay, so as well as radio play and the love from everybody else, you get a lot of press attention. Jamaica Star, a lot of people have done write-ups about you. How do you feel about that, though?
Yeah, it's good, you know. It's a good feeling, but there's so much more to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, we keep working.
Yeah.
Because you put in the work, contact the right people. You know what I mean? Put yourself at the right place. Put the song at the right place. Do good music. Because I say it's just good music, you know. You know what I mean? Do good music and good presentation. Then it will reach where it reach. You know what I mean?
Who are some of the artists that you're listening to at the moment?
Yeah, well, definitely Ghana Silk. You know, I like Burna Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Burna Boy. I like free music them.
That would be a good collaboration, though. OSKA and Burna Boy. Make it happen. Manifest it.
Stone Boy.
Yes.
I like Stone Boy. Skeng. I like Skeng style.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I like some Shensia. Chanel Moore.
Oh, yeah.
I love Fear song them.
How'd you feel that she stepped out of dancehall?
Yeah, you know, everybody got through a little vibe, you know what I mean?
So do you feel like she's gone for good, or she'll be back?
I hope she'll be back, you know what I mean? I hope dancehall need them crisp voice, them, man. Her voice too nice for nothing else except dancehall, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. But, yeah, man, I mean, listen a lot of soul music.
Yeah.
I listen a lot of R. Kelly. Yeah, I listen to R. Kelly. I'm an artist. Yeah. I love a lot of R. Kelly songs, you know what I mean? So,
do you feel like at the moment dancehall's progressing, or is it lacking at the moment?
Okay, so with dancehall, we have to use something as a reference point. So we use 90s as a reference point. Yeah. So if we use 90s as a reference point, no, it is not.
Okay. Wow.
You know what I mean? Because 80s, if you ask the same question to DJ from the 80s in the 90s, they will say, yes, 90s progress.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now you ask a person who know about 90s music if the music nowadays is progress. No, it is not.
Yeah.
But you them bad still.
Yeah.
They just need the right look seasoned salt one sprinkle on the thing. You know what I mean? They not really find it yet. But them bad. Me love them song. Me really love them song because me listen to a few of them. I understand, you know what I mean? As I said, I listen to Skeng, I like female style, you know. Listen to Skilly Bang, few of them song them look like Joshy, but I listen to Skeng a lot because it have a little roaring and voice there, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But them do them thing, but then because I'm a person who travel a lot,
yeah,
and we out there and see it, would I say no, dancehall in its current state ain't progressing.
Yeah, because I was going to say I don't really know where to place you when it comes to dancehall, because it's like I was saying to someone the other day, UK dancehall is dancehall artists that come from Jamaica into the UK, but you're not really steady in the UK. So it's like you're just a dancehall artist then. Yeah. But in terms of the UK dancehall scene, I guess, how do you feel about that? Because a lot of people are saying there's no unity, there's a lot of bad mindness and all of that. How do you feel? I know you're out of the crowd, I know you're out of the scene, but still.
For me, UK dancehall has always been like this, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I think UK dancehall sound good, you know, because you have some youth that do some real good music. My brother, Ricardo Royal.
Oh, big up Ricardo Royal straight.
Ricardo Royal do some good music that I really love, you know what I mean? A youth named Styler, British. Him cool. Shanty Force, bad artist. You know what I mean? You know, one youth not take it serious, bad. Him do some soca music. What's his name again? I'm a DJ on the radio too, man.
Is it? It does soca?
Yeah, man. Super nature, man. Super nature. To me, he don't take it serious.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Bad DJ. You know, bad artist. And even Beanie G. Yeah. Bad artist. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, and one Dan man, Foley Dan man.
Oh, you know? Yeah. Big up Foley Dan.
You know what I mean? Foley Dan, bad artist. So the UK artists.
Yeah, but why is everyone saying bad man? Where does this come from? What is it?
For me personally, for me personally, there's a vibe between UK artists and UK DJs.
Okay, yes.
And me kind of have to put it down to the UK artists them still. You know what I mean? Because here I go now. You see, another thing you have is a hierarchy thing. You see me I say, and I don't think the artists them put themselves in our lane where demand respect of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seeing so me feel like say another artist probably bash me, but me feel like say UK artists them need to kind of be less present physically,
right,
and be more present MP3 wise. Make them sing out there, but them not out there.
Excuse me, that's going to lead me to my next question. I can't believe you touched on it. Listen, I was going to say, you keep yourself quite elusive, and I really see you at every little crook and cranny, every little thing that's going on. How important is it to really stay out of the scene, and like, do you think that's really important to not just be everywhere as an artist?
From my talk from my point of view, I try to be out there, but not being out there, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I try to keep my music out there. But and sometimes I don't really have the time to be out there either.
Yeah.
Because I don't really spend a lot of time in the UK. I spend a lot of time on the road. But even if me in the UK, I wouldn't spend a lot of time on the road like that, because it have a good and the bad side to it. You know what I mean? So yeah, for those.
But personally, if I was a promoter and I saw you at every single dance, I don't feel like I want to invest in you to be at my show.
And even people also, you know what I mean? You see people on a whole who will spend money for a party. Why would they spend money to see a OSKA when them can see OSKA DJ down and one party this all the time? You know what I mean? They're not going to pay for see you.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So if you see OSKA perform, you have to pay for see OSKA perform, because I put in the work.
Yeah.
You know, me put in the work. Me not consider myself an international artist.
Yeah, I consider you that too.
Yeah, so we not really go places, just go hold a microphone and we not do that something. I see me, I say no, in a work. Me give you a joke. I was, me and Crazy went to, I think it was Italy. And we were just in the airport. And Crazy said, yo, the guy that prays, sir. And the guy come over with him phone and say, is this you?
Wow.
And I said, yeah, man, I mean, man. Can I have a photograph? Yeah. I was in central London. I buy a McDonald's just to eat something. And I see two people are whispering and going. I said, oh, I'm going to say. So I start keep keen eye upon them and share my food now. And I go up and say, okay, are you the London boy?
Oh,
I mean, I say, yeah. And trust me, all of them come on and take a picture. That's how you have to do your thing. You have to just make it, just put in the work. You know what I mean? Being out there promoting is good, but it's just campaign. If you're campaign for 2 months, then you campaign for 2 months.
Yes.
Where you go out there push a thing, and then you go do other, you go pre other thing. But don't go out there and go DJ. Me not do that something.
No. Who would be a dream collaboration?
Wow. Me like Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Burna Boy style. Burna Boy style just, you know what I mean? Burna Boy style, but not in a dancehall, Sasko.
Oh.
Agent
Sasko.
Yeah. In a dancehall, Sasko.
Okay.
What I like for really have a collab with Sasko.
Wow.
I mean many more, but if I choose one artist to collab with, Agent.
Would you cross over into any other genres of music?
I want to say my album have a lot of different style on it, you know what I mean? Because you know, as I say, out there when we say they do and they don't, you know what I mean? And some of the things will make sense. We say, no, okay, this makes sense, you know what I mean? And we don't mind do some crossover, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. We are reggae and dancehall artists, but we still.
Okay, so you do a lot of community give backs. I see that in Africa you've given school supplies and everything. I mean, as an artist, it's really amazing. But what makes you do things like that?
You know, I was going on tour in Africa, and my grandmother, she have a school.
Okay.
So I grew up used to charity.
Wow.
Because my grandmother's school was like a charity. Because she give free schooling to every kids my age group at the time. So when I was going to Africa, then the guy reached out to me and said, listen, there's some school here, if there's anything I could do. I said, yeah. And I phoned a few friends and said, listen, I'm going to do this. What can you do? And I said, okay.
And that was it?
That was it. And then we sent off some stuff, and then we went there and met the school principal and the kids. And we spent one whole day at the school today, and it was brilliant.
Wait, hang on. So you've done for Africa. Have you done for Jamaica too? You got to do your home ground as well.
I mean, we did back in 2019. We did a thing called Area Acoustics for the community, where we used to do like. Once a month we do a live stage show. We stream it online, we charge a little fee, and then any artist who perform can earn a little thing, you know what I mean? So we do something, maybe not the exact thing like Africa, but we do something for the community, because I'm a community guy.
Okay, so Irie Acoustics, because I've seen promotions here as well. So you do shows here, don't you, as well? Yeah.
We did start it here. We did start it here, but since lockdown, then lockdown kind of just put a brakes on at the same time. So it was meant to start, and then it stopped because of the lockdown, and then it never really manifests.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then, so London boy, OSKA, what's coming up now? What are we looking forward to?
Okay, so I'm releasing my debut album. So, sorry. The date set for 20th of December, hopefully.
Wow.
So we can't settle upon the song then what we have put on it. You know, this minute we say, okay, them sang here. Then the next minute we say, no, them two you have to cut off it, and then we kind of, you know.
You know you're a perfectionist as it is.
And then Super Team now, probably you want to change the direction upon to the songs. Them say, okay, brother, change the direction. So we kind of bounce upon that now. So the album set to be released, hopefully 28th. A few videos to drop, at the same time. You know what I mean? So the full focus right now is on the album to be released, and then we're planning a local promotional tour for Europe.
Wow.
For about 2 months. Then we'll go Africa, then we'll go Jamaica.
Wow.
And then maybe depends on the joking status for America, we go America. But if not, we'll go Canada.
Okay. So you're not gonna take so you get a big call out for a show and you have to take the joke for it. You're not gonna do it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So any advice that you can give to any upcoming artists that are trying out there? You know, I mean, you're leading right now, so what advice can you give?
I tell all the young artists, hard work. You know what I mean?
Some are not young, some have started in their 40s.
Well,
so
even if them young in a musical career wise, hard work, you know what I mean, and good music.
Yeah.
You have to do music will outlive you. You know what I mean? Look for music as your pension.
Yeah.
You know, because as a musician, if you do music seriously, you don't really have a pension otherwise for your music.
Wow.
So the music where you'll find down the line a little young youth to say, you know, I like that song and do a little remix and it blow up and you say, so do good music. So I'm believing in yourself, man. Nobody tell you nothing at all, man. Just sit down and make sure you have a direction. Because if you have a direction.
Yeah. Hang on though. The other day I saw a little acting from you. I forgot about that. Wait, hang on. How I got close the interview about asking about that? So what, is acting in it now? You know, another dream, another goal?
You know, yeah. It was just a thing where
I loved it, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The song named London Money.
Okay.
Yeah, we were meant to do a video, and then the videographer he get a phone call to do a big project.
Okay.
So we have to end up cancel the video. So we did already schedule the song for release, and you need a little visual. So I say, you know what? I phoned the band member them, and I say, OSKA, we can't do it because. Sorry, the drum is somewhere else. I just two part. I say no, it's alright. So I was at the studio. I was like, I can play drums. I know how to jam them little things. I say, you know what? Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just going and start do some little thing and video myself. And me, I was there by myself.
Wow.
Yeah, everything is here. I was there by myself. And I go home with my phone and edit it up quick and fast. And then I show out the basic because I was like, you know, let's mess with the basic. And when I put it out there, it was just crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was on some major hype business now, like a new thing.
It was crazy, and then somebody called me and said, "Listen, I hope that is not the only one to do. You know, you need to do more." And I'm like, "Okay," but I must say, "You're the basic brother, the basic." And then I start saying, "You know, the character is the basic." So I start saying, "I'm gonna do a few more," and I might do some more. You know, I might do some more.
So, what about socials? Where can we find you? You know?
Yeah, man. So I'm on social media. I'm very active on Instagram. That's OSKA 10 star, OSKA 10 STAR. Facebook, same thing. YouTube, London Yardy TV. And then, that's it.
So is the label looking for artists then? Any artists that watch you might want to join the label? You're not really looking for no one?
Yeah, man. I mean, if me book up any artists where have the right work ethic, then we will work.
And trust me, the work ethic has to be a good work ethic.
You must be serious and want do the music and want to work. We will work. But if you're not serious, we don't have time for waste, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? We don't have time for waste.
So you know you can't come on a show without giving us a piece of something. So yeah. What are you gonna drop for me now? You got a big catalogue.
Alright.
and you got big stuff.
So I'm holding back now, seeing so you that wanna know. When I say Kadisha want the London money, enough. Mix with the yardman body, tough. She say want the London money, enough. Mix with the yardman body. She love me lifestyle, cause me always a tour. Hate him, cause him always a snore. Carago, a London and Singapore. So Karina first starts, you never done that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. And then I'm Mr. Big Stuff. So Mr. Shine and black like a tar. She love when the thing tough. When me a dig a liquor in the morning. Yeah, when me a dig around angle her body like a far. You know what I mean?
OSKA! I love that tune though. That tune.
Mr. Big Stuff.
Mr. Big Stuff. No, you know what? I want to say thank you so much for coming on my show today. It's been long overdue. Seriously. So yeah, so big up yourself. Everyone watching, please like, subscribe, share it up. OSKA, go check him out, go follow him, and yeah, I guess this is it until I meet you next time. When you're back, when you're going home, like when you
we're in London for a few days, then we'll go up north and back in Record the Royal. We'll be at Record the Royal and Friends. Yes, I'll be performing there.
Wow.
So I think that's the only place. And then I think I'll be performing at Sting, UK Sting also.
You're gonna mash it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip it up. And then I'll be in Europe.
Okay.
So yeah,
wow.
but I'm busy.
I'm
here and also the brand.
Yes. You couldn't even bring me a little jumper.
You know what? Yeah. I should have. I'll get you one, definitely.
Okay, thank you. Everyone says that and I never get nothing, but anyway.
Definitely.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode and I'll see you again soon. Take care, bye.
David Rodigan and you're listening to the Kadisha Show.
With Shawnee B from BBC Radio, 1 Extra. And I got my friend up here today.
Anytime you don't know me, I up the one them called Kadisha.
For days, Togo representing for the Kadisha show.
Yo, EMS if you want to start creating represent Kadisha, big up right.
Jenna, yeah.
Today, my welcome on cousin.
Yeah.
I was watching the video that I said, big up Kadisha. When she needs a sauce to go on.
My friend, I'm long time.
When it's Christopher Ellis, tune into the Kadisha show, you get me?
Kadisha, CMR said, big up yourself anytime.
Kadisha, it's the Kadisha show. Them fi know, hey, it's the angel again.
Kadisha show, sleep not, no.